Hello everyone, it's LaDonna. Welcome back to my channel. I hadn't been on YouTube for a minute. I want to apologize to all my viewers, all my little angels out there. I really appreciate you guys for supporting me on my channel. Um, I didn't start out 2018 very well. I lost my father this year in January, January the 8th. I lost my father. And it's really been kind of hard for me to get back on my feet again. I was his caretaker, so it was kind of hard for me to kind of deal with. But I do appreciate you guys. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here and for visiting my channel. For today's project, we're going to work on another centerpiece for your table. You're going to need flowers of your choice. Of course, mine are hydrangeas. You're going to need the foam, flower foams. You're going to need 2 of those. You're going to need 8 square mirrors. You're going to need a ruler. You're going to need one of the foam boards from Dollar Tree, and you're going to need a box cutter, your glues. I have E6000, and I also have hot glue, my hot glue gun, and a marker. Let's get started. Okay, so I've pre-drawn out 3 lines here to make our box. I'm gonna cut them out, and I'm not going to go all the way through to the other side. I think I'm gonna use it as a bend and fold it. So I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna start one on camera, and if I can't do it, then I'll cut it out and I'll show you when I'm done. But I just put it on the lowest little setting, and I'm just going to follow the line as best I can. And I'm going to use that line to fold it, okay? And I'm going to do that one more time, and then on the 3rd time, I'm going to cut all the way through, okay? Okay, so I've cut away and have my 3 sides for my box, okay? And now I'm going to cut away this end here and this end here. I'm going to leave the middle. So, and I am going to use the little deeper cut on this one. So just follow your line that you already have, your little fold that you already have in each side. Okay. And then cut away this line. Okay, and do the same thing on the other side. And one more time. Okay, and then we're going to take our setting on the knife back down to the low setting so it doesn't cut all the way through, because we just want to score it and score it across this line. Okay, and then we're going to use it to fold it. Okay, which I think I did it backwards. Of course I did. Of course I did. Okay, well, I see that I didn't do this right, so I should have been on this side and actually scored it on this side and I didn't, so I'm gonna have to cut this side away too. So let me go back on this side and just go ahead and cut this away. Okay, so then I'm going to use this and fold them upward like this, and I'm going to use my hot glue gun and glue the three sides together, and that's going to be the start of my box. Okay, so I'm using my hot glue to start the box. I'm going to use some more hot glue in the inside to kind of reinforce it. I'm having my bloopers today, I tell you. Okay, and so I just used the glue inside to just kind of reinforce it, kind of give it a little more strength and something to hold on to. So then I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. I'm just going to take the little piece. I'm going to put glue on all three sides and reinforce it again. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on the end of the box. Oh, Lord. And I peeled off the little stoppers at the bottom, and then I'm just going to stick them across the bottom. Give it a little pressure. Okay, and then I'm gonna move on to the next, and then I'm just gonna go all the way around till I'm completely finished. Okay, so I finished gluing all the mirrors on the box. Got them all the way around, all four sides. And now what I'm going to do is take the flower foam and glue that into the bottom of the box, okay? Okay, so I've glued the flower foam to the bottom of the container. Of course, you see that it's not all the way up, but we're going to compensate with that with the flowers. So just because it's too short, it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to start cutting away the flowers. And again, I am going to leave them kind of long this time because the flower foam is a little short. So I'm going to actually cut them down. And I forgot to tell you that you're going to need your wire cutters. I hope you realized that you would need that. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just start sticking the flowers and arrange them how I want them into the flower foam. Do be sure to leave a little overhang on the side if you can, to kind of cover up the edge that didn't kind of get covered by the mirrors. So I should have made it just a little bit shorter, but for the next one, for the next one. So just start sticking your flowers in. I suggested you use the hydrangeas, but you don't have to use hydrangeas. You can use roses. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna stick some roses in this. It'll kind of make it more wedding-ish. Wedding-ish, if I'm not making up a word. I'm probably making up a word. So I went through and stuck one side in and kind of fluffed them a little bit. And this year's hydrangeas from the Dollar Tree kind of have a little more green in them, but they're actually called a cream colored hydrangeas. And I'm just going to go through and I'm going to place all of them into the flower foam. I am sticking these at a little slight angle, and I did leave the leaves on this one this time. Maybe the next one I'll do it without the leaves, but I just think it's turning out so pretty. So far I've used 4 bundles. This is number 5. And I believe, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and put diamond wrap on the ends because I am seeing a little bit too much white from the foam board. So I believe I'm going to go ahead and put on the diamond wrap on here. Okay, so I've put the bling wrap on the edges of each end, and I think that made it even nicer. Uh, Again, I've spent $6 for the flowers. I spent $8 for the mirrors, and I spent $1 for the foam board. And so total of $15, and I believe this would be a very nice wedding uh, table centerpiece for a wedding or anything you want to use it for.